Welcome back, Valentines. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo. And today we will be doing the poet artist recording behind. This is going to be legendary. I'm actually really excited to also check this out because I really want to know how much of the original demo Jonghyun had actually finished. Because we were like theorizing in the actual, reaction to the music video, and we've also actually been talking with a lot of other very passionate Shaols about how much they actually had finished. And it doesn't seem like anybody really knew. You kind of get me? So I wonder if in this one they'll actually let us know that. Because think about it, the only part that was actually included as a standalone Jonghyun part was the one where it was essentially him kind of scatting, trying to find a melody. So our, and also many other people's sort of, I guess, presumption was that he hadn't gotten very far in the process. And then, the rest of SHINee kind of just finished the song and built a song around his ideas, right? But maybe it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna maybe find out about that, or at the very least just get to, explore more of SHINee's very cool artistry.
Yes.
So let's do this, everybody. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last, but certainly not least, we already have so much SHINee content over on Patreon, and there's basically every single week at least one piece of SHINee related content coming out over on Patreon. We got funny moments over on Patreon. We got concert performances, really diving into just their insane, mind-blowing at time and extremely theatrical concert performances. We also got live performances, dance performances, album reaction and reviews, really diving into both their collective discography and also their solo discography. And there's also so much more SHINee content over on Patreon as well. So if you want to check that out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. That is also the best way to support the channel because we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos, none of them, without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon. And if nothing else,
Let's do it.
let's do this, everybody.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
안녕하세요.
Hello.
죄송합니다. 늦었습니다. 기태는 1시 전에 도착했는데
He's late. How dare he?
머리
Very Korean.
Yeah.
가득 차 있어가지고.
아유 땡큐지 그럼 타이밍 맞추기 거의 더블링 수준으로 하면 되는 거 아니야? 우물쭈물 하지 말아줘. 들어갑니다.
Hey man, you gotta warm up your vocals.
You do.
That is like extremely important. People don't get just how incredibly important it is to actually warm up your vocal because at the end of the day, it's a muscle like anything else in your body. And many times, you actually are gonna be able to perform better the day after your vocal recording because then you're actually properly warmed up. I've seen that happening so many times in so many of these recording behinds where the artist actually comes back the next day because the artist is like, yo, I'm actually way better today. Let's do it.
We have seen it.
And I also think this is a Sony 800G microphone. It is insanely expensive. I have never seen a single microphone that is as expensive as this.
I don't want to know.
I think it's plus $10,000. Plus 10,000. It's insane.
That hurts.
I don't know a single microphone that's more expensive than that. Seriously.
Wow.
But only the best for SHINee.
Yeah.
To be fair though, by the way, about that,
네.
it doesn't actually, the price of the microphone doesn't necessarily mean it's better. It's also just a sound.
Yeah.
I think it's the Sony 800G is known for being this it's bright, but at the same time, it's also almost got a bit of this vintage kind of sound. I know that a lot of R&B vocalists back in the late 90s and early 2000s used it as well. And that actually kind of fits with the vibe of poet artist. It has a bit of a warmer, kind of vintage, a bit R&B-ish sound at times. So that actually fits with the song.
It does.
앞에부터 할까요? Call me poet artist.
Call me.
He's already so good.
Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Dun. Yep. Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist.
Call me poet artist. Wait, that sounded like Jonghyun's vocals. Okay, very cool. I really wonder how much he'd actually finished. Do you think he had finished The vast majority?
I want to hear that again.
Let's
Was
listen
that
to it again.
Jonghyun?
Because maybe it wasn't. Let's just try to listen. It sounds a lot like
just
Jonghyun.
like him.
I think
Maybe
it
we're
is.
crazy.
But again, he probably had some parts finished.
Yeah.
And other parts weren't finished.
True.
Because one can like speculate that maybe if the song had been already entirely complete, then it would have already been released after his death.
Yeah,
right,
of
on like a
course.
solo release or
Yeah.
something. And that didn't happen. So it was likely something that was quite unfinished.
We'll see. Three.
네. 야야야이 하만. 야야야 하만.
Haman.
널 바라보고 있어. 야야야까지죠?
It is what it is.
It seems to be hard to sing.
널 바라보고 있어. 심지어 날이죠.
Seems to be hard to sing.
그악. 네. 날 바라보고 있어. 완전 하이죠. 마주친 그 순간에 이거 애가 길이가 그 순간에 짝이에요 아니면 그 순간에 이거예요. 알겠습니다. 손끝 마주친 그 순간에.
That's Jonghyun.
Yeah, that's totally
Jonghyun.
him. Okay, so at the very least, it seems like there was
Wow.
a pre-chorus. There was a pre-chorus done,
Damn.
and probably the whole chorus as well.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
very
So
cool.
it's more than what we thought.
More than what we thought,
But
yeah.
I wonder why they didn't include it.
Maybe
in the
the
song.
cuts, maybe the way it was recorded
They just
was
didn't-
more of just like ideas.
Exactly.
You get me?
They just wanted to make it like
It
like-
could also be because, yeah, they
they
wanted...
don't want to use something that is not fully done.
That might be part of it.
as a
I don't
respect.
think it was. No, I don't
No?
think it was that because they literally included the part of him scatting, trying to find a melody. So I don't think it was because of that.
Why?
I think it was more probably just because they want the song to be with the current members being the actual singers, the main vocalists throughout the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I get the
I
idea.
think that's the
I
main
think
thing.
that's the best idea.
Because
yeah.
while of course in the hearts of all SHINee fans, Jonghyun will always be a member of SHINee, he's not going to be performing.
Mm-hmm. No,
so it makes sense
exactly.
that he's going to be,
I think
his
that's-
vocals
that's it, yeah.
at the best are going to be a lower kind of harmony vocal somewhere
harmony
buried in the
vocals.
mix.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
이게 불어났네. 난또 나랑 있잖아 다 뭐야.
It's a good song, man.
It is, man.
a
It's
good
so
song.
original
It's so
and refreshing.
있잖아 다 뭐야.
Ooh, sounds so good.
있지만 넌또 나랑 있잖아 다 뭐야. 저 지금 물음표.
Yeah, it's hard. This song
It
is hard.
is. It's
true.
super challenging.
Oh my god.
But Jonghyun has always been an artist with a very unique and very
high vocal.
Yeah, and very flexible vocal.
Very flexible, yeah.
갑니다.
He'll give it a shot.
Feeling bold.
Let's see.
Oh my god. 불잖아 아주 좋아.
He's cute. He's
Anyu's
cute.
always been super cute. Just look at his solo discography too. It's so
Yeah,
innocent and
you're
sweet.
Right. He's so cute. Ooh,
머리야. 저
my head hurts.
오 마이 갓. 정확하게 들으면 함도예요. 맞아요. 아주 예, 요.
It's a lot of women
똑같은 의미죠.
Oh, in the
in the outside, like in
Yes.
the producers.
that's
I don't
actually
know.
pretty rare
Yeah.
to see a vocal director be female.
Yeah.
That is rare.
The only time we have seen that is with Idol,
True.
but it's because.
Well, I mean that's because Soyeon is like
Yeah.
the main songwriter of so
and
much
even
of their
the
content.
girls next to Soyeon, the producer.
Oh yeah,
everything.
the audio recording engineer. Yeah, the
They
recording
were all
engineer
women.
was also a woman. That was super
Most
cool.
of recording behinds is always men.
True.
This is the first time I hear like a woman voice. That
Right.
is- yeah.
But I don't know if it's the recording engineer or just a vocal director.
I have no idea.
No, me neither. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
They're not really showing much of that whole process at all.
No?
None.
True.
Kind of a shame.
Yeah.
I love commenting on that stuff.
Yeah.
really diving into the programs and the
Maybe
techniques.
later.
Maybe.
Poet artist. Call me poet artist.
몇 번 들으면서 연습을 좀 할게요.
남들은 눈에 몰아보이는 가리에 눈치도 보지 말아줘 우물쭈물대지 말아줘 yeah yeah
되게 어렵긴 하네.
남들은 눈에 몰아보이는 가리에 눈치도 보지 말아줘 우물쭈물대지 말아줘 yeah
얘는 따로 받을게요.
네 yeah 눈치도
The yeah separately.
우물쭈물대지 말아줘 yeah 우물쭈물대지 말아줘 yeah
예예. 예예. 버리는 걸로.
우물쭈물대지 말아줘 yeah
근데 이것도 야야가 있어요.
맞아요.
예예로 해주세요.
They really are very specific with what they want here.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. In the vast majority of cases, it's kind of left at least partially up to the artist how it's going to be recorded. Of course, within reason, but creative little differences and what have you are allowed. However, in this case, it seems like they're very specific with exactly what they want.
Yeah.
To an extent that I'm not used to.
They are, bro. Yeah,
I wonder why.
You're right.
I wonder why. Anyhow, let's keep on going.
눈치도 보지 말아줘 우물쭈물대지 말아줘 yeah yeah
야로 간거 아니에요?
yeah yeah
야예.
Yeah, yeah.
우물쭈물대지 말아줘 yeah yeah
Sounds good.
맞아요.
하늘이 눈빛이 입술이
뭐야 이거.
하늘이 입술이 눈빛이 Call me poet artist Call me poet artist
Oh. 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 It's on you. Come on. You can do it.
Your love.
He always changes the lyrics.
이 노래 부르는 표정이 너무 못생길 걸 알아요.
에이, 안 못생겼어요.
True, you need to learn how to control your face when singing.
It is important.
It's so important.
It's so important.
Wow.
나가 볼게요.
Poet artist Poet artist
Poet artist.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, new.
Call me poet artist
Call me
poet artist Call me poet artist Call me poet artist
괜찮을 것 같아.
빨리 끝나네.
곡을 풀고 시간단 말이야.
This is so
Does he
SM,
warm
by
up?
the way. If there's one thing I've seen from SM which I wish they would change, it's that their recording behinds don't show enough.
Yeah.
That's one thing. People always ask, yo, react to this recording behind. But whenever it's an SM group, which SHINee, of course, still is, I'm just like, there's only so much commentary I can give.
Yeah.
Because they really only show the artist. They don't show, like, when he's in the booth, right? That's it. There's so much stuff going on outside of that
Outside.
in terms of both interesting conversations related to exactly what is going to happen and also when it comes to what the recording engineer is doing, their technique for, well, literally everything going on within the digital audio workstation, which for me is super, like, interesting to explain to
Yeah.
you guys. And yeah, SM usually just gives you zero.
Yeah,
like, zero in
exactly.
that regard. And I wish they would change that.
Yeah.
I really hope they will. Because a lot of people are very interested in that process.
Exactly. Onyu was smart. He practiced before. He warmed up his voice and then he was done. Smart. Oh my god, look at his hat. The hat is so pretty.
벌수로 모니터 체크해도 돼요?
네, 해도 돼요.
It's such a key outfit, dude.
Yo. I love that hat.
Call me poet artist.
Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist.
Call me poet artist.
네. 앞에 거부터
네네네.
순서대로 할까요?
앞에 클릭 8개 나오거든요.
8개?
네.
이렇게.
이렇게.
4개로 해줄 수 있어요?
Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist.
좀 더 따올게요.
Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Call me
I think this is our first SHINee recording behind.
Yes.
It is, right?
원난
We certainly haven't reacted to any
No,
other
we haven't. This is so cool.
너 활짝 핀 꽃이야. 시작 허용이 가능해 너의 아름다움에 지칠 수
That's live. Guys, in most cases, an
This is
artist
normal.
can like just record the same 15 seconds 15 times
Yeah,
and
yeah.
still not be satisfied. That's
Exactly.
super
It's very
common
normal.
within the pop industry and any music industry where you actually want a good take that you can legitimately be like happy and proud of. That's just life.
Exactly.
That's just life, guys.
Exactly.
박자를 어떻게 탔는지를 모르겠어요.
너 활짝 핀 꽃이야. 시작 허용이 가능해 너의 아름다움에 지칠 수
He's like, I don't know how this guy did it. Like, how?
아름다움에 지쳐 어지러워 난 우예 오예 짓마 날 들이가두지 마라 하야야야야 손끝 마주친 그 순간에
Very challenging.
Yeah.
Because it's another thing is it's made for Jonghyun's vocal.
Yeah.
People also sing differently.
Yeah.
And it seems like within Jonghyun's like solo discography, he gets even like more freedom to also, you know, be very himself when it comes to his vocal. While within the rest of SHINee, like there's only so much he can do
Yeah.
despite him having the super unique vocal. So when someone else then is going to try to recreate something that was intended for his solo discography, it becomes even harder.
Yeah,
Because, you know,
yeah,
he's just letting himself totally go into
Yeah.
how his vocal sounds.
True.
들이가두지 마라 오예 짓마
Oh no.
들이가두지 마라
이것만 좀 틀어놓고 할까요? 형 뉘앙스 좀 같이 하고.
하야야야야 손끝 마주친
My mom hates this t-shirt. This reminds me of the I did what last night t-shirt.
Oh my god, this is so key.
La 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 la.
Oh, he did it.
사이좋게 불을 잡나
해줄게요.
This is hard, bro.
바람도 사이좋게 불을 잡나 아주 좋아
어려워. 해줄게요.
아주 좋아
라라라라라라라. 네.
Seems like that part is hard.
Because you're already so exhausted.
Exactly, it's hard.
이 지한테만 막.
Second, oh my god, by a member. So you literally
See,
said it.
he was saying just this song is like it basically suiting
it's-
only him.
What you just said.
That's what I'm telling you guys.
Yeah.
When it's like, let's say within my own discography, I also sing in a way that is
True.
very catered towards
It's very
how
you.
my vocal works. Everybody's got a different vocal. That's why we all sound different.
Exactly.
And when it comes to our vocal muscles, well, because they are different, they can also do different things. So if you're trying to sing like Jonghyun, you might have a hard time. But if you're trying to sing like yourself, you can sound really cool. That's just life. And that's why...
You gotta find your vocal.
Yeah, you gotta find your own vocal and
You
also
do.
just accept your fate in some cases and
Yeah.
just say, yeah,
That's
this song
something-
is not gonna sound very good for me and it is what it is.
Exactly. You have to accept it.
But the fact that they still actually managed
did it.
to
They
sing
did it.
in a very convincing and cool way
Yeah.
is
It didn't
is
sound
awesome.
weird. It sounded very good.
But it took a lot of attempts to get
Exactly.
there. Because, I mean, of course, like all pop music has tuning on it. It has both Melodyne, it has auto-tune, it's maybe got waves tune in some crazy cases, who knows, dude.
Yeah.
But if you really want a good and like just super professional sound, you gotta sing it good. Like it can be a bit pitchy here and there, but the fundamental vocal itself needs to be in pitch for it to sound acceptable. And in this case, like obviously they're both in pitch. There's no like bigger or significant like notes that are gone or anything.
No.
And that really goes to show that they are definitely incredibly flexible
Exactly.
vocalists.
He's like this, guys. How dare you?
지라는 가사에
두 글자만.
손끝 손끝 손끝
I really wish they'd just like release the demo.
Yeah.
Just for people who are curious.
I would love to hear it.
It would have been really cool.
At least here we can hear it.
Kind of.
A little bit.
아이야이야 하만 하셨죠? 예예예 한 번 다시 들어볼게요.
날 바라보고 있어 yeah
Yeah.
날 바라보고 있어 yeah 날
You did it.
바라보고 있어 yeah
보고 있어 yeah. 이거 형 거 틀고 할까요?
보고 있어 yeah
아니 다시 해볼게요.
보고 있어 yeah
He is getting better and better
Yeah.
with every single take. It's incredible how the human vocal works in that way, isn't it?
마주친 그 순간에
나온 거 같은데?
Ooh.
Oh, dude, that vocal was crazy. I want to hear that. I don't even remember that from the.
No, me neither.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, so cool.
It's probably far down into the mix if it
Yeah.
was included.
이 손끝 마주친 그 순간에 딱 두 개만 하고 가도 될까요?
아 하이 한 거요?
네.
아 네.
마주친 그 순간에
Ooh.
너무 잘한다고.
It's done.
Yeah.
판소리 하는 거 판소리.
It's almost like pansori Korean traditional music.
Artist.
Call me poet artist.
He got really far into the song, dude.
He
Okay,
did.
it seems like Jonghyun was basically done.
Done, yeah.
Like maybe there's a verse or two that have been
Release the
completely
demo,
added, but
release
it's
it.
more finished than we thought.
God, yeah.
For sure. Like,
It's like all. I think he did all of it. He
It's-
did all of it.
I'm-
It's just in a demo fashion.
yeah. Like
did all of it.
the scatting, whatever you want to call it, with the pop beep doop doop
Uh-huh.
that was actually included. That's likely just when he just started out finding the melody. So it's a very
Exactly.
early part of the recording process that's been included.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not what we had
Wow.
expected.
No.
That's not what
I'm
we
so
had
happy we
thought,
got
no.
to see this.
Uh-huh.
This actually is like explaining so much.
Definitely. Because
Really?
I was like 99% sure that he hadn't gotten further, that at best a basic chorus and pre-chorus.
Yeah.
And I was
That's
like,
what we thought.
yeah, because otherwise it was like they would have released it. Like they would have
Exactly.
released it, but I guess not. Maybe though it's still a guiding track. It might also
I'm
be
telling
that.
you, it's a demo. It's
Yeah.
not complete.
There might not be like a lot of harmony vocals,
Exactly. It's
etc.
just not gonna sound the best.
No,
like,
no.
As a quality.
Sure.
So they're obviously not gonna release it.
That's always been my thing. My opinion is that if a piece of content is somewhat finished in a way where it wouldn't seem like it would be embarrassing to the artist, I would personally say release it. But if
I
it's
agree.
like a total demo, like
Yeah.
a total just like what happened with XXX Temptation, where some of that stuff was like a Frankenstein monster that in my opinion should have never been released, right? Then I say don't release it.
Yeah,
That's my
it's
personal
not
opinion.
done at all.
Right,
It's
right,
true,
right.
true.
And of course, if the artist had expressed any wishes prior to the artist's passing, those should, of course, also be respected.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's my opinion on it. But of course, the people who were close to Jonghyun have the say in that. However, of course, we're going to give our opinion and our commentary to, any piece of content we react to. That's literally
Exactly.
what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Oh,
작가님 지금 감동하셨어요.
his touch.
잠깐만 이게 더 어려운데?
Yeah, this is hard.
근데 둘째 줄 뭐라고 하는 거예요 혹시? 어? 오 I wanna baby는 말이 안 되죠. 오 I wanna baby가
He wants a baby.
비위주 이런 거.
Oh. True.
다음 거예요? 네, 수고하셨습니다.
Oh damn, they're done.
But yeah, man, SM should honestly
was good.
release it.
Yeah.
I would love
as
to
a
hear the demo.
Yeah, me too.
Poet artist. Call me
Call me
poet artist. Call me poet artist.
Call me
Call me poet artist.
And I think all the showels would also be like, ooh.
Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Na 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 na.
Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist.
고생하셨습니다.
It does sound good. Just an hour and a half.
To record that stuff. Makes sense. What's going on outside? They're getting some merch.
Oh, nice.
Some Hello Kitty merch.
안 겹치게만.
Like some type of thing. Yeah, like cartoon.
감사합니다.
Cute.
Nothing like some promotion. Hey man. I would also do that if I was
Oh my
Hello Kitty.
god, Taemin.
Ooh. Come and blow it up.
이거 방향성을 좀 잘 잡아야 될 것 같은데 비슷하게 불러야지 좋은가 아니면 그냥 내대로 부르는 게 나은가 모르겠어. 나는 이거 솔직히 어떻게 불러야
I wanted to hear the answer.
그냥 내대로 부르는 게 나은가 모르겠어. 나는 이거 솔직히 어떻게 불러야 될지
I want to know what they actually said.
벌써부터
Yeah.
What is the actual strategy? Like, what is the
Yeah, yeah.
official strategy here?
Yeah. Then they're trying to sing like them, like
Yeah.
him, but
Within reason.
Within reason,
땡땡하게 네 나를 네 해보겠습니다. 나를 기다려왔단 말이죠. 왜 이제 완전 두점 부르죠. 내가 네 말해줘. 너무 소프트하니까 네 알겠습니다. 나를 기다려왔단 말이죠. 왜 이제 완전 두점 부르죠. 내가 네 말해줘. 끝 처리를
I like how he just went shirtless.
이렇게요?
without the jacket for sure.
기다려왔단 말이죠. 왜 이제 완전 두점 부르죠.
Well, he's literally now an undershirt.
In an undershirt.
말해줘. 땡땡 네 나를 기다려왔단
Maybe it's warm in there.
이제 완전 두점 부르죠. 내가 네 말해줘. 부르죠.
It's also cool to think that Taemin was actually taught a lot of vocal technique by Jonghyun,
True.
which might also be why he ended up getting such a unique vocal himself. Because maybe Jonghyun came
did.
with some different ideas on how to essentially come with your vocal runs, etc.
Exactly. It's very cute. Very nice.
부르죠. 네 부르죠. 이제 완전 두점 부르죠. 내가 죄송합니다. 이제 완전 두점 부르죠. 내가 네 말해줘. 정현 형 목소리가 약간 악기처럼 박자에 딴딴딴 딱 끝나는 느낌이고.
True.
근데 이게 선택인 것 같아요. 그렇게 아예 음악적인 느낌으로 가는 게 맞을지
Yeah.
보컬적으로 조금 더 가미해서 하는 게 맞을지.
I also think it's more interesting to listen to their version of it
Exactly.
기다려왔단 말이죠. 왜
than someone who's just trying to copy someone else.
Yeah.
제 생각인데 가사가 되게 예쁘니까 기다려왔단 말이죠. 왜 약간 이렇게 갔잖아요.
I love that actually, that
Yeah,
Taemin
Taemin's coming with so much
actually
input.
coming with some like response.
Yeah.
That's too cool to actually hear him go like, yo, I disagree. You know what? I got my own opinion. And they also included that.
I like that.
That's cool. I love that they actually
This
included
is a
that
very
part.
nice recording behind.
Because this is the stuff you really want to see too.
Yeah.
Like that internal process. Because
Yes.
that is where the real magic happens. That is the interesting part of just the creative experience of creating a song, is that like essentially, you know, playing off each other
Exactly.
and trying to find like the perfect sort of like content and product.
It is the funniest part.
편하게.
The coolest part.
보통 가사 쪽에 치우치면 나를 기다려왔단 말이죠. 왜 이런 느낌이 좀 더 말하는 느낌이 또 날 수도 있을
오.
것 같은데 내가 니는 좀 조금 또 말처럼 조금 더 그렇게 해볼게요. 단단하게 네. 전 좋아요. 네. 이렇게 해야겠다. 기다려왔단 말이죠. 이제 왔냐 두자.
He's coming with so much input. It's very nice.
This because Jaemin is a creative powerhouse. He really is.
He is.
In his own right, for real.
She's like, oh, this is hard. Oh.
네. 아 이런 거 잘 못해서 이거 어렵다. 네 좋습니다. 내게 반응해 내게 반응해. 뭐야? 내게 반응해 내게 반응해. 근데 이거 두 번째 거는 써도 되겠다. 나 같은데. 내게 반응해.
It sounds like me. Let's use it.
내게 반응해. 눈치도 보지. 내게 반응해 내게 반응해. 부끄러우니까 빨리 넣어. 내게 반응해. 사비를 가고 브릿지를 가도 될까요? 목이 좀 더 풀리고 딱 브릿지가 잘 나올 것 같아요. 해볼게요. 가만히 있지만 넌 또 나란 있잖아 다
Oh.
빨리 해야 돼.
I have to do it.
I actually want to say Taemin is the one who fits it the best.
Yeah.
This
I was
whole
thinking just that.
part for
Taemin,
sure.
like, it's like scary how close he can get to Jonghyun's
He
voice.
really can. It's because they both have really like unique voices from the get-go, and then apart from that, he was also sort of taught some of his vocal technique, and I guess that's just
And
stuff.
he's trying to like make it his own, but at
Yeah.
the same time, kind of obviously be loyal to
True.
the original song.
True.
And he came out with like the perfect mixture of his vocals and Jonghyun's vocals.
Agreed.
It's crazy. You can hear it. Wow. It's
Totally
so
agree.
cool. It's cool as hell. Bro.
아 고생했습니다.
So close to his vocals.
짱 높다. 브릿지.
Bridge.
Bridge.
와, 그 악기야. 그러니까 새로운까지 이게 완전 빠바밤 찍으니까 악기 같은데 이런 데 좀 흘려보내 볼까요? 새로운 항상 같은 거는 something 난 새로운 걸 항상 원해 이런 식으로 잘해.
More ideas.
something 난 새로운 걸 항상 원해. 네, 괜찮아. 이런 식으로 몇 개 받아서 뭐.
That didn't sound like Jonghyun though. That one part with "Call Me, Call Me." Or what? Like, listen to that. The one that goes here. Or it could be. It could
I don't
be.
know. It could be any of
It
the other
could really
takes.
be anybody.
Could
Yeah.
be anybody. Yeah. There, it's hard for me to hear.
True.
something 난 새로운 걸 항상 원해. 새로운 걸 항상 원해. 좋다. 네, 됐다. 네. 요런 식.
Ooh.
네, 요런 식. 틀이 세고 틀이란 건을 좀 음정을 정확히 뿡 눌러주고 날 가에서 가를 살짝 좀 쳐주고 이런 느낌으로 하면 되죠? 맞을까요? 틀이란 건 날 가질 수 이런 식의 악기다 악기. 틀이란 건 날 가질 수 없는 걸 알아. 틀이란 건 날 가질 수 없는 걸 알아. 틀이란 건 란건이 이어지면 예쁠 것 같은데. 틀이란 건 날 가질 수 없는 걸 알아. 틀이란 건 날 가질 수 없는 걸 알아.
Ooh.
애들이
La la la.
Poet artist.
아 이게 왜 제일 어렵냐? 믿음이 어렵다.
It's because
나 짧게.
I think it's hard to get into these types of rhythms because Jonghyun himself,
Just came out with it.
I kind of am getting how he, like, to me, Jonghyun, when he created the song, to me it strikes me as one of those songs where he didn't really think about it, he just kind of did it.
Did it,
You know, like
yeah.
a lot of his type of vocal
It
is this kind of like
comes
very
to you.
scatty, just kind of, yeah, let's go. Ooh,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, call me poet
It's just
artist.
the
call me
flow
poet
that
artist.
comes like
Yeah,
one
exactly.
day, and that's it. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's not like where he's thinking out this like melody exactly in his head. There's so much emotion, just like that raw Jonghyun emotion in it. So trying to recreate that is kind of hard.
It's hard.
Sometimes when I like include something in a song where I just came with it like totally at that spot as I was literally recording it and it just like completely freestyle, it's hard to recreate
it.
that. It is. And it's also
Yeah.
somehow hard then to do harmony vocals on it.
True.
Because the rhythms can be kind of crazy.
Yeah, true.
Ice mukbang. It's got that ice soup.
He likes chewy nice. I like that too.
자 가겠습니다.
Come poet artist.
오케이. 네 나와서 들어볼게요.
Got some more ice.
종현이 형이 부르는 방식이 있잖아요.
Oh, for sure.
너무 많이 듣고
Yeah,
또
really.
맨날 막 같이 막 연습하고 그래가지고 진짜 잘하는데 좋은 사람이랑 같이 작업했으면 더 좋은 곡도 많이 썼을 것 같아요.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He was a total creative powerhouse.
Yeah.
You can't get around that.
기다려왔단 말이죠 왜 이제 왔냐 두 잔 부르죠 내가 네
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah.
이건데 사람들 노래방에서는 못 따라 부를 거야.
No.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
hard.
it'd be fun,
질 수밖에 없는 노래라.
but difficult.
Yeah.
완전 종현이처럼 해놨는데 이렇게 들려가지고 지금 들으니까. 네, 저는
Yeah, it does. It
뭐
does. I like it.
해서 비슷하게 나오면 그것도 의미가 있지.
안녕하세요.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God, Minho.
Oh, he just appeared. Legendary.
나 그저께
그랬어? 근데 운동 안 나왔어. 어제.
Come to work out.
그저께.
Oh, damn. It's Minho. Minho's workout.
He loves going to the gym.
If you guys follow Minho over on Instagram, you'll quickly realize that he really likes going to the gym.
He loves that.
Wasn't there like you were following some Spanish YouTuber who lives in South Korea and his friend goes to the same gym as Minho or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
That's too funny. He just goes to the gym.
He just loves going to the gym.
You can just run into Minho at the gym over
I'm
there.
jealous.
That'd be funny.
I wanna live there.
If I met him at the gym, I'd be like, yo, dude, you gotta check out our reactions to you. It's too funny, man. If you have time, just check it out,
Check
man.
out,
Just
Valentine.
5 minutes, bro.
나 지금 스케줄이 너무 바빠. 그랬어? 네, 진짜 근데 내가 하루에 3시간밖에 못 잤어. 계속 오늘.
Damn.
뭐 시차 때문에. 그래서 막 새벽 2시에 막 잠들어서 5시에 깨.
I like how they leave this conversation. I like
아니,
it.
아니야. 그리고 나서 잠을 못 자고 거의 10시, 11시 계속 나갔어. 스케줄 오전부터 계속.
Damn.
오늘은 뭐해?
이제 오늘도 염색하고
Solid.
하고 이거 하고 이제 연습실 갔어.
Just
연습실.
back to work.
콘서트 해야지. 맞다.
For the concert.
가야겠다. 아무튼 형 화이팅.
고생했어.
고맙습니다.
Little booty slap.
Yeah.
들어볼까?
들어보겠습니다.
네.
I can totally see why Minho and Key sometimes clash.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, wait up.
But at the same time, they're both very outgoing, just in different
They
ways.
are, yeah.
식사 안 하세요? 아, 저 괜찮아요. 드시고 오세요. 기다릴 수 있어요. 카메라라고?
유소동 카메라. 민영 좀 하나 켜주세요.
What is that?
Is that what?
A camera?
무슨 일이야 이거?
Oh my god, no way.
되게
It's a camera.
없으면서
It looks so
Useless.
useless.
But he likes it.
어디서 팔아 그거?
저거 카카오톡 선물하게 팔아요.
Cacao Talk?
Kakao Talk gifts.
원래 우리 이거
I don't know.
그죠? 아니 원래 회색으로 하지 않았나? 샤이니 할 때 이걸로? 뭐 차이가 있어?
목소리 톤에 더 맞는 건 샤이니 할 때 되게 잘 어울려요. 이 마이크가.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, they're
They
talking
actually
about
talk
it.
about the microphone. Guys, it's a pretty uncommon mic. Usually within, any type of recording studio, you're more likely, in my experience, to see a Neumann. A Neumann is by far the most normal one. And then I want to say after that, maybe AKG is really common as well. Like a lot of the Genius live performances, for example, that was a AKG mic. And those are like the most popular ones from what I've seen. It's rare to see in a professional studio a Rode NT1, which is the one that we're using. It's a workhorse mic and I really like it. I'd recommend if you guys start out and you want to get an affordable microphone that can get a professional sound, definitely get this microphone. For sure, but you'd never see it in like a super top-notch studio. No. You would see, in my opinion, Neumann or AKG. It's rare to see this Sony one here because I think it has such a unique sound.
They want that
It's
sound.
not a neutral sounding microphone at all.
No.
It's like for a very specific type of vibe, and it's also just so prohibitively expensive that I think a lot of like smaller studios are just like, why would we get that?
Yeah, hello.
Like, dude, I got taxes to pay, I got mouths to feed. I'm not spending 10,000 plus on a mic, bro.
It works.
It's also SM. I think they got 10,000.
Oh yeah,
from it.
definitely.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
원래
mics.
회색으로 하지 않았나? 샤이니 할 때 이걸로? 뭐 차이가 있어?
목소리 ton에 더 맞는 건
See?
샤이니 할때
Exactly,
되게
for
잘
the
어울려요, 이
vocal
마이크가.
tone.
Exactly.
It's what I told you. Nobody can say
He said
Theo doesn't say
no.
the things.
Exactly. He knows.
I say it.
He knows.
I care. All right, that's why I'm here. I'm not here because I don't care. Like, why would I do this to myself if I didn't love doing it?
Exactly.
And if I didn't love telling you guys about it, for sure.
We like this.
모니터 어떠세요?
괜찮습니다.
그럼 순서대로 해볼까요? 앞에부터.
I'm here to educate a little bit.
I like his like low tone. It adds to it. To SHINee.
갈까요?
It seems like he's more providing harmony vocals than anything.
커피 넣어줄게요.
Copy?
고마워.
His egg.
정말 행복.
모니터 하겠습니다.
네.
This dude is more just joking around than anything.
더빙이군요.
He's one of those vocalists who like eat the pop filter. He's like all the way into
Yeah,
the pop
he's
filter.
so close. True, he's so close. Ooh.
이거 틀린 것 같은데.
신난 느낌 안 된대요.
Minho is an entertainer.
멋있게 되나? 누가 뒤에 커먼 뒤에 느낌표 붙여놓은 거야? 왜 여기만 붙여져 있어? 좀 자세히 살폈는데.
Call me poet artist.
이렇게 뗀뗀하게 불러 이렇게.
Call me poet artist. 창민이 형이네 이거. Now I'm telling. Feel like a feeling. 그날부터.
I'm telling you, Minho just came to make jokes. Mimi, I will do this.
Hey, at least he's enjoying life, you know, he's having fun.
Exactly.
다시 할까요?
He came to serve face and vocals
I feel like I could be friends with Minho.
and jokes. Yeah.
I see our relationship. Does he? Probably not.
The who? What?
I don't think he does. That's what I'm saying.
You
Hey,
need
man.
to learn Korean.
And also get way more famous because we're still extremely niche in comparison to King
But I'm
Minho
not talking
here.
about fame here. Just
Oh, okay.
pure, just vibes,
Yeah.
connection.
Well, in that way, no, SHINee's getting better at English.
Yeah, they
SHINee's
are.
getting better at English. I'm still never making friends with them.
No, sadly. But
you know, we can all have our slightly unhealthy parasocial relationships.
exactly.
All right?
Come poet 아래
콜미포의 아래를 좋아했네요 형이.
Come poet 아래
Call me.
살려줘. 네?
전부 다 늘려 발음의 운율을 좀 더 살려줘
I don't think this part existed originally. I would be surprised if there was a whole rap part.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be surprised too.
I'm not hearing any of Jonghyun's backing vocals
No, I
either.
don't think so. They added it for
Yeah.
the rap.
우루 맞게 되네요 좀.
전부 다 늘려 발음의 운율을 좀 더 살려줘
를 좀 더.
Oh, it's true scary. Bro, it's true. He sounds like a zombie.
Call me.
Poet artist, call me.
Why is Minho so funny? He's so good.
Dude, we need to check out more variety content with Minho here.
Yeah.
For real.
있잖아.
La 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 la. I like his track jacket. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
와왜 이렇게 높아 미친 거 아니야? 가만히 있지마. 이거 무슨 화내는 거 같다. 가만히 있지마.
This guy's so funny.
He's just like entertaining all the
This is the
staff.
perks of group recording. Because it doesn't have to record that long. Oh, this is the part they did.
고생했습니다. 가보겠습니다.
Why are they using masks?
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's for being conspicuous. It's mainly that.
Yeah, I think it's more that.
And they're not wearing makeup, so they feel kind of more like.
Maybe, but at the
odd.
same time, they're showing themselves off
True.
without
I think
makeup
it's
in the
just-
video. I mean, I
don't
don't think it's
know.
that. It might just more be because
to not.
they don't want
show-
to get that much attention.
Exactly, they don't want to get attention.
I've heard a little bit about like some sesangs when it comes to SHINee, but it seems like it's a much smaller problem for them than some other groups.
No,
So
even
maybe it's not that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I think
don't
it's
know.
just that.
I'm just guessing.
I think it's just that.
It is probably just to avoid recognition
exactly.
because you're that big.
몇 번까지 했어요?
Rice, look at Rice.
네. 앉아주세요.
네.
자,
뭐
자 마지막 질문.
He's just like
이번
amazed.
앨범으로 대중들한테
Wait, who?
일단 끝났습니다.
Shotaro, I think his name was.
Isn't this guy from NCT?
Here
I
it
remember
says Rise.
Someone, I think this is the guy who was in NCT, and he now is in Rice.
Oh, yo, that's
If
crazy.
I'm not wrong, he's a Japanese guy. Oh my god, what the heck?
네. 앉아주세요.
네.
자,
뭐
He's checking his song.
이번
Oh, what?
정규 앨범으로 대중들한테 보여주고 싶은 라이즈의 모습은?
저희 라이즈가 정말 이번 열심히 준비해온 만큼 저희 라이즈 미도 선배님이랑 같이
Oh, that would be epic.
있습니다.
Oh, that'd be crazy, epic.
나도 너랑 콜라보해서 이렇게 판타 광고 찍고 싶다.
아니 왜딴 거예요?
Fanta?
For an ad, he just wants a Fanta, bro.
앨범 축하하고.
아 감사합니다. 뭐 하고 있어?
형 녹음했어.
안 오면 됐어.
형 갈게.
나중에 콜라보 부탁드릴게요.
Come on, Minho, do a collab with Rise.
Do it, do it.
Do it. Give him
Oh,
a
bro,
hand.
this was so good.
Very cool.
I'm so happy we actually checked this
And we
out.
finally got our questions answered.
Answered.
That is
Thank
awesome.
God. Thank
Yeah,
God.
man. Because we were really wondering, like, how
Yeah.
far had this song progressed?
Finally,
And further than we thought.
everyone's answers.
Yeah, here they are.
Everyone's questions have been answered.
Yes.
Right here.
Amen. Super cool. Also, our first time ever reacting to any SHINee recording behinds.
Yes.
I think they have
First
one
time.
for hard as well. As
They
far
do,
as I
but
know.
we haven't checked it out.
No, we just haven't checked
We
it
need
out.
to do it.
Definitely.
We'll do that next because this is so cool. I love SHINee's recording behinds. They're so entertaining.
Definitely.
Especially this one. Poet Artist was like so
Also
needed.
because I've
It was
never-
so needed.
It's so unique.
It's
too.
so unique.
When do you ever get to see someone trying to finish or give their own sort of version of a semi-unfinished song done by a deceased member of said person's group? I mean, it's a
Yeah.
mad unique situation and so interesting to actually see. Really cool from that perspective.
And we know SHINee so much. Like we know them, all the members so much. It's
Yeah.
like so cool, so unique to see them trying to like match his vibe, his
Yeah, yeah.
voice, his high notes, and then commenting on it. Like, bro, this guy, his voice was so unique and so high. Like all his high notes is so hard to sing.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this little
His vocal
comment.
was so unique, and they're also
It's true.
literally talking about the fact
Talking
that
about
it can
it.
be difficult to recreate a very
Yeah.
personalized song from a vocal perspective.
Yeah, that
For
was,
sure.
This is so good.
I also like
love
how you
watching
could see
this.
how they were different in terms of just like how they approached it.
Uh-huh.
With Jonghyun just trying to do exactly what the vocal director was saying. Key also to a large extent trying to do that as well. I don't know how involved they were in the decision to also release specifically Poet Artist. I just don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that.
But I mean, I thought it was a really cool song, really unique, and I'm very happy they released it.
Yeah.
And then Taemin more providing all of his feedback. And going like, nah, I think we should do this, and why don't I do that, and etc. And then Minho just kind of like joking around. About the
Minho
whole
was
thing.
like,
He was just having fun.
Minho was like, I'm so happy this is a group recording, man.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
this because it's so fast, as you said. You don't have
True,
to sing the
true.
whole song so many times. So this is fun. I love it.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna be in the studio for like 3 hours in many cases for like one song.
Days,
Sure.
weeks. You have to come back.
Okay,
come
weeks
back.
for one song is lunacy in
for
terms
one
of
song,
recording.
not for the whole album.
Oh,
for
yeah,
example,
yeah,
like
for sure.
Minho's album.
Yeah,
He had to record a lot for sure.
undoubtedly so.
It's so cool.
Nonetheless,
So
everyone,
cool.
thank you so much for watching the video. Comment
Yes.
down below what you thought about our commentary, reaction, what have you, to SHINee's recording behind for Poet Artist. Call me Poet Artist. And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our SHINee content over there. There's basically every single week at least one piece of SHINee related content coming out over on Patreon, and we already got album reactions, concert performances that we give commentary to, live performances, dance performances, funny moments, interviews, and so much more SHINee content is also available over on Patreon. So if that's something you want to check out, well, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Bye bye guys, take care.
Annyeong, bye everyone. Take care.